up, no, you know your fun is up. Take two, like when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I made it loving us, no more women, no R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, the walking bar for days. Nothing left to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? Check your little piece, wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? See some, I know.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Matt Prater's been around a long time. We'll get us started here. And off we go from Glendale. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On play action, Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. Big time play there for Buffalo. It's a gain of 49.
First down, Bill.
On first down, it's Allen. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he is gonna score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return is Greg Dortch. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 43-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Cardinal.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. Inside the 20.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. We couldn't ask for more perfect weather here today. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Half 85. All 52.
Allen comes out throwing. He's taking a shot on his first play. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that will set up first and goal. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Offense up to the line fast. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Tucker now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Kings!
Motioning the tight end now. Coming out, throwing is Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, alert!
It's 2nd and 21.
Alert!
19-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion.
Point.
Coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Mayfield to throw for it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
5 wide. Here we go.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Shakir in motion right. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I can just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
They pitch it out to him here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills go up by 12. It's a James Cook touchdown. And now the Bills going for 2 again. And it's Cook, so they try for 2 once again, and this time it pays off. They're up 14-zip. Bass now to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And look at this return. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Real. What's up?
The give for the first time to Rashad White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He lofts it deep, right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Mayfield on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
They motion the tight end over. On 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
56.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Pistol. Set. Regular. Watch.
Throwing again is Baker. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills return the interception close to the red zone. He stopped inside the 25. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Allen on the play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's within striking distance. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Bass now to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
First down, and they go right back to him. They're working a couple of yards past the line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Kings!
at the Bills' 30-yard line.
From the 30 on second down. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout.
Kings!
Brings up third down.
Hey, alert! Dot!
Third and long for him here. On target to Godwin. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Dot!
Here we go. It's Mayfield. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
First down, Bills.
Tight end going in motion here. Allen now on first down. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete to Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
All right, once again, Bills have the offense out. They're trying for 2. They give it to the back on the zone read. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set!
Baker now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, alert 33. Dot!
Trying again following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big gain downfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. Mike Evans with it. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away.
Yeah.
Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what
Yeah.
looks like the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I'm on Madden right now. My internet still
ready to begin
running
this
shit in the
drive.
Wi-Fi.
1st and 10.
I'm gonna sit back tomorrow.
From the gun, Mayfield. And this one's dropped for what
So I get my internet back tomorrow. I'm on Wi-Fi.
I think if you
I
look
got
at
2
the
boxes in
phase
the
of the
crib.
defensive
I got a wide
encyclopedia,
one.
that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage,
Right,
really
I know
forcing the
Stay.
incompletion.
No.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. He finds Evans left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Now to his wideout. It's a screen. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield to throw again.
Yeah.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Baker throwing again. On the move, headed right. This is caught by Trey Palmer. They rip off a big chunk of
Now,
field, sets him up with
let's
1st
see.
and goal.
Up at the game.
To a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to
Definitely
like
seen one.
about that
Seen
amazing
like this
play.
couple of niggas
They'll
off.
break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And to his back, here's Rashawn White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Baker now from the gun. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. White. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Dead. Regular, regular, regular. Real, real, real. What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Score is 26-12 to 13. This nigga's still trying to play.
Laughlin's extra
3rd
point
quarter.
is up and good. And the Buccaneers drop the lead back to 13. Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15. They're out and set. 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Again, it's Cook. And they had that one contained right at the line. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Allen on 3rd down. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. They pitch it to him. Cook gets the 1st and more. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. It's 2nd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Third and goal for Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. And now the Bills going for 2 again. Allen looking to throw this. And that one's gone. To add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with...
That one's cut at the 10-yard line. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. Well, don't look up the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now Allen off the play action. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And he's able to...
Yeah, you ready, bro?
25. Play action now with Allen. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Allen on the play action. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.